Hello, Internet! This is Z Schrodinger's cat, and welcome to another episode of Project Ozone Lite. This time around, I think I'm gonna have to get into Botania, because I don't know if this was here last time, or maybe they added it to the pack, because I updated it. Also, the Phantom waypoints are gone, because I updated the pack. But anyway, we have these growth crystals. I guess they added tiny progressions, and I can get these tier 2 ones, which are really quite good. I have all of this stuff, except for, I have this Nether Star too, because I got that compressed Nether Star block before. But I do need Sea Lanterns, and the only way to get Prismarine shards is through Botania. So I gotta start doing that. And it won't be too much of an ordeal because I only need a few of them, and I have quite a few of those black Lodi, whatever, already set up, and I already did the flowers, so I think it's just a matter of me making an endo flame so that I can get the man in the pool to do the thing, and that should be good. Okay, so I know everyone hates seeing Botania, so I'll try to make this quick. First step, Petal Apothecary. Okay, I gotta make it quick, but not incompetent. Okay, fill it with water, and 1, 2, 3, 4 plus seeds gives us a pure daisy. And then I'm gonna do that again, so I can have 1 pure daisy for living rock and 1 pure daisy for living wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these, the mystical petal seeds were a great idea. So now I got these 2 pure daisy, and I can go here, and that's gonna need some lighten up, but I can solve that off camera. Here, and then, let's see. No. That's gonna be annoying. Let me just, and where's the thing? Here's the thing. The thing! Because I believe it has to be at this level. So now I put the thing here. We can make living stone, living rock, or whatever it's called. And then we can make the mana pool to do our thing whenever this finishes. It's finishing. And then we can do a quick vein mine. Lag spike. Game did not like that. We can put this back because we'll need more. Probably. I don't know. Probably. We might also get it from loot bags, but, whatever. And we can go make mana pool. Okay. Endo flame burns, furnace fuel, basically, which I forgot to grab, naturally. Anything that you can burn in the furnace, I know I can burn wood, but I don't know if it'll be whatever, we're already here, we'll grab some coal, we're already here. We're already off track. We already screwed it all up. We might as well go hard or go home. Okay. Then we got ourselves a mana spreader and a mana pool. And we do the thing. What with the coal? In theory? Hello? How come you... Hey! What gives? My dudes! What? There's a bit of a problemo. What? So, I think there might be an issue with, with Endo Flames and the mod that drops items like that, especially, that's not detecting the item entity for some reason. So I made a hydrangea, and that should be generating now to this thing, but is not. Doggone it! What do I gotta do for mana generation around this place? Okay, so the reason it wasn't working was because it generated such a small amount of mana per bucket that it wasn't enough to make the burst. I forgot about that because I never ever use these. I just use the Ender Flames. So now that we have that, we can do this with the black lotuses. And these two. Holy crap, that was a terrible noise. But now we can take quartz and we can make the Prismarine. Damn it, it needs an alchemy catalyst. But we can do that. We're good on that. Okay, back on track. We want 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 5 of these need to be the other one. Ah! So now we can make the thing. Okay, we got a tier 2 growth crystal. I had to sieve some soul sand to get a gas tier because I'm a wimpy baby who didn't want to go kill a gas. But now we has this thing. And this works, I believe, in a 9x9 area and checks 5 blocks up or down and speeds up growth. So that shall hopefully be faster. Ow, bastard. Mostly I want to speed up my inferium production because that will help us get new seeds. The others will build up passively over time, especially with this growth crystal. So this is mostly what I want. I put down another inferium. I keep wanting to say infernium, but it's inferium with one of these growth accelerators, which don't do jack shit as far as I know. But they make me feel good, and they have this cool pulsing texture, so they're here anyway in case they actually are doing something. I finished a few of these Botania quests, so we can see what I get in these loot bags. Enhanced, that's not the worst thing. Epic Bacon, meh. And Cave Spider Charm, meh. I want to get some more automated ore processing going on because this is a bit of a problem, this smeltery right here that I have. I did add more layers to it, but it's just like... This is the bottleneck here. This pouring, like, this is totally backed up and been backed up for a while. So I want to get 2 smelteries actually, because of alloys, so that I can process things that alloy separately. So I can just separate them up based on the thing. So let's see. There's 15 things that I want to deal with. So let's see. Let me think. I think this split is going to work. So I have lead, copper, iron, osmium, yellorium, silver, and ardite in one smeltery, and platinum, gold, cobalt, tin, aluminum, nickel, iridium, and mithril in the other smeltery. And these are just the metals I have actually an income of. That's not the right button. That's the right button! These are the metals I actually have an income of. There might be more, I don't know. There's definitely alloys and, like, whatever. But, these are the ones that I have. So, I guess I will need 7, little spigots on one side and, 8 on the other side. 2 smelteries, and there's a bunch of torches on top so that we don't spawn mobs in the middle of it. But we still get a bunch of room. So we should get, what is it, 4 times 4 times 4 is some number, 64 spots in the thing. But now we can have 4 drains on each side, and over here, and then the same on the other side. I don't know why I decided to do this on camera. It's in retrospect, it was a terrible idea. But we're almost done, so there's that at least. And just one more side to go of this terrible idea. Okay, back. Okay, great. So we got like a bunch, get out of there. Get out of there. You got any in here? Yeah, get out of there. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is set up some lava production for this, like, dedicated lava production. It just simplifies things. The other lava thing can be for our, obsidian production, and it just simplifies things having them specified for their things. We don't have to worry about, like, rates and all these variables and stuff. So, cobblestone generator, we've done this several times. I did not realize those gave off light. I guess that makes sense, because they're, like, lava things. And I forgot to get my conduits from the chest. Okay, back in business. Conduits. And I'll set these off. I'll set these settings off camera. I don't even know why I'm doing this on camera. I don't know why I'm doing anything. I'm just doing it. I'm following my heart, following my soul. And then these will go to over here. Like before, I will deal with the conduit settings off camera. I guess I can just like bring these directly across here, and hopefully I have enough. I'll surely have enough. Well, that's what I said last time, and I didn't have enough, but okay, I have enough. Okay, great. And then we can take the basins, right, and put them here. I made too many basins, but that's okay. I'm just gonna put all of them. Put all of them on here because we're going to do it with clocks and the spouts, and just because it won't put two kinds of fluid into the same basin. So if one basin is full and it needs to put some other metal in, it will go to the next one. If it accidentally puts two of the same material in two different basins, that's awkward, but not really super the worst thing to happen, because it'll just empty and then that basin will be ready for the next metal to go in, and I didn't make enough clocks for these basins, so you're gone. Goodbye. So long. Auf Wiedersehen. Adieu. Which is actually the words to that song I found out recently. But now, that should be everything to do with the actual smeltery itself, other than I have to take these and pipe them to a drawer network, which I will not do. Let's see. I actually do have the compacting drawers for this operation. Come put them here. And a drawer controller. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine. And then I can put the drawer controller here and the rest on top. It's not very symmetrical, but it'll do. And then I should be able to take this and connect it up. Okay, the item ducts are situated. I have to do a bit of shenanigans because the default item filter only holds 5 items, and we need about 7 or 8 per thing. And there are advanced item filters that let you filter more, but they require Z-Logic controllers, and I don't have zombie heads. So, I'm doing the second best thing, which is 2 item ducts on a chest, which leads to the smeltery. It's just an artificial way of boosting that, number of items that I can have. So, it's a little not elegant, but, it works. It'll work, and I'll get those filters set off camera. And this should, what I've done is I've connected it to here, so that, I forgot to set the priorities. Let's see, it's coming out of here, right? Out of this, thing, which has backed up entirely for some reason, which, I will solve eventually. Yeah, I'll solve that problem later. But, we want this to insert with, oh, it's already at -1. Okay, this is at 0. I want this to be then -2. And this is gonna, now hold on a hot sec. I thought of a better way to do it so that I don't have to adjust so many. I just put this one to 1, keep this one at, -1, and then all of these over here will be 0, because that's the default. And so I want to filter, so I want to set these to purple, because that's the thing. And they shouldn't put anything in there because there's nothing in the item filter yet. So I'm just setting these to get my brain all straight, basically. And then once we filter that, it'll take anything, it'll try to put it into here, right? And if it can't, it'll see if it put it in here. So it'll fill up those chests. If it fills up those chests, it's going to back up in here. I'm not entirely sure how I want to handle that. I think I do actually just want to pipe out of there. I could just pipe out of that and not deal with this priority thing at all, but I don't like, I want to deal with piping out of this drawer system the less as possible because for lag reasons. So I want it to be able to put it over here first and not even have to consider here, and it only will fill up here if those chests fill up. So that is what I'm gonna do with that. I think I'm going to probably draw out of here, and that's something I'll have to do off camera though, because it's a lot of piping. Ah, crap, I'm an idiot. It's not these you gotta smelt. Though that is a very, very nice pattern it has started to develop. That is very aesthetically pleasing. I forgot we needed to put these into the thing, but that's okay because there's actually a thermal expansion thingy thing that does that. That takes bunches of stuff. It's like a packager. It's basically 1.10's version of a packager. So, okay. I forgot about that part. Got these compactors set up. I got 4 of them. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, but I gotta set these stupid conduit things, which are not easy for the record. Hold on. Okay, much better. That is a much better layout. Insert on cyan. Insert on cyan. Hopefully it will get in there. Yeah, and I got to set these to mode storage. But first I shall set the conduits to kind of stop the system from doing weird things while I'm setting conduit settings. Alright, there we go. And yeah, that's set, and that should be set, and that should be set, and that should be set. And then we can come around the back, like this. And then bring this cable being the one that comes through here. And I will obviously have to get the things to set the filters, the full ores to set the filters, but that should just be a matter of time. The thing is working! I've got it working! It's putting the stuff in here. This could get gummed up a little bit, but it shouldn't get gummed up too much. There's 3 things we get a little bit less. Let's see. There's 3 things we're not actively producing, so I've taken them out and put them in the chest so that if we want to add them into the system that we can later, but it won't gum up our system, because Ardite, Cobalt, and Mithril, and I believe also Iridium will not, they come from crushed netherrack, and we're not actively processing that right now, but everything else we are actively processing. So even if a few things get stuck in here because this requires 4 to process, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So yeah, that is working. I've set the item filters with the chunks now, so that they are running and we are getting things in here. I don't know if there's anything going here yet. I think we're just processing, let's see, we're processing iron, we're processing osmium, which I apparently have not set a filter for. Excuse me. Now I have to figure out which one is missing osmium, so that'll be fun. I forgot a conduit. Oops. Oopsies. You're good now. Good. Great. We did it. Oh, nailed it! Oh. The smeltery is stupid. Well, I guess I will have to make some item conduit, or item filters and fluid, or conduit filters on the fluiducts with that, all that. So I have almost all of the item filters set. It took a while, it took a damn while, but now I am able to open these up, and this other one's going to, not all of these have filters because I didn't have the materials to make, some of the stuff, to get the filters. You need a bucket of a liquid to, do the filter and stuff, so, but that should work out, and there'll be a few basins that have no filter, so they'll take anything, and that's okay. because that will process, if one of the other things backs up, it'll process that. Let me make sure these are all working proper. They're not. It was a good thing I checked, because they're not at all. And yeah, see, these three don't have filters. They will just process a backup for whatever one iron here that's filled up. Oh, there's a quest that I want to get out, I guess. And it's these carrot quests. I have no idea what this is about, but I'm planting them on these blocks right here. I don't know what this is gonna do, but I'm gonna get them. I guess they have potion effects or something. I got a bunch of carrot seeds from when I was sifting or bone mealing for, let's see, oh, they do work. Oh, aye, okay, and I guess I just, or can I twerk? And I twerk? And I twerk them all wow, they have a lot of stages of growth. Yikes. Okay. Give them to me, please. Are they, I can't tell if, oh, they don't have the right-click functionality from Pam's Harvest Craft, I guess. How come I did not get the quest? Oh, I need the lapis block? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. If you're gonna be that way, then I guess we can do that. I didn't plan for that, because I must have missed it with my eyeballs when I went to go pick out all the things. Okay, we're back on track. Excuse me if my incompetent hand can please do me a craft. Big craft. God bless this twerking mod, let me tell you. Oh yeah, I also made a bunch more drawers for the, yeah, that should be the quest. Carrots! Aha! What do we get? What do we get? What are we getting? Witch charm. So, I've gotten a lot of these. They are accumulating. Also, I'm getting massive mobs from the grass I was using for the floral fertilizer, and this hydrangea turned to a dead bush. So I guess that's a thing. But that's probably gonna do it for today. Next episode we will probably get, I'm gonna see if I can get into applied energistics, maybe? Potentially? And at some point I need to start building, I guess. So I'm gonna say good day to you, Internet, and thank you for watching.